Subscribe and let's get into this, man.
I went freaking hard.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies.
Right, GYMHOMIE.
Homie, another hitter.
And the freaking weights were my wife.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies. Let's get into this, man.
You're a convicted felon with a little bit of dancing.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies.
Right, GYMHOMIE.
GYMHOMIE. Another hitter.
Hard hitter. Hard hitting.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies. Let's get into this, man. What up? It's Garage GYMHOMIE! And today, man, we're reviewing UK Labs Fat Burner. Haha! Is it worth that? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. Homies, I just want to tell, I'm always going to give it to you straight, man. When we're not thanking God, it's the same as stealing, man. It's the same as stealing. And when we're not talking about God, when I'm not talking about God, I'm trying to take credit for things that I didn't do. So I always want to be talking about God, man, and I always want to be thanking God because that makes me grateful. You know, being grateful is in our actions, and when we have conversations about spirituality or growth or God or getting closer to God or this or that, that brings me closer to God because it reinforces the things that I need to do in my life, man. So that's why I come on here and I talk about spirituality, man. That reinforces what I need to hear. That brings me closer to God when I talk about God. You know, so let's get this dang muscle, man. Let's thank God. Let's talk about God, man, because I don't want to catch you stealing, homie. All right, man, UK Labs Fat Burner. I reviewed their pre-workout. Something was in that thing, man. Something is lurking deep within the realms of the UK Labs Fat Burning or pre-workout powder. Now this one right here, Fat Burner, claiming to be a fat burner. Now we're going to talk about it. Very cool looking pills right here, and you know, they're giving us 60 caps, homie, 60 caps in a container. And this company gave me a discount code for my viewers, so I'll link below where to get it to knock off some big cash, homie. UK Labs. They claim to be UK Labs. I think they're in the USA, man. I'm not sure. They could be anywhere, homie. I don't know these people. I've only communicated them through email. I'll tell you, their pre-workout's the real deal. There's definitely some special sauce ingredient in there that I've never used before. You can check out my review for it and you know, use the code to buy it if you're going to. I think it's RE10. I forget. I linked it in the video. I'll link it in this one. And this company, I don't know, man. They're kind of shady, homie, because they only take Cash App or Bitcoin or something. You'll have to check the website, homie. I'll link it, but I don't get why they do that. Because I tell my viewer, like I told them, hey man, I don't know what you're. I hope people buy your stuff, man, because you're putting Bitcoin, all that, man. Anyway, let's talk about it. So it's one capsule hitter, and I was scared of this, man, because I have no one to turn to except an email address if this goes wrong and I croak or get hurt taking this. So anyway, man, that's kind of scary. First ingredient is they're giving you a fully disclosed label, yet the first ingredient says proprietary blend. So we don't know what that is, and that's got to be the special sauce. Some people are speculating if it's modafinil. I've never taken that ingredient, so I don't know what that feels like. I don't have a clue, man. They're just going by how I described that the pre-workout felt. Let me turn off the heat here. The second ingredient is dicaffeine malate. The third ingredient, dude, I could read the dosages, but we don't even know if what's in here is in here. I mean, it could be, man. It doesn't feel like that's wrong, actually. So dicaffeine malate, 100 milligrams. Sorry, I'm trying to stand in the light so I could read this. You can see how tiny that is. Then you got phenylalanine, hydrochloride, 100 milligrams. Dude, the dicaffeine melee. So really, then green tea extract, 50 milligrams, halostashine, 50 milligrams, tyramine pot extract, colamine guarana, which gives you a little more caffeine, 50 milligrams, but only probably a few more milligrams. That only yields usually like 22%. So that's like, dude, it's like 110 milligrams in here of caffeine. I just realized that. I just got away with murder this morning, man. I mean, not literally, YouTube. I did not actually get away. I got away with the crime by taking such low caffeine. Acetyl L-tyrosine, Daniel, whatever, Amelia fruit, bergamot, hordenine, cayenne, vitamin E, sabapholim, piperine. I'm just reading these for jokes, homie, because we're gonna talk about my experience. This is one of these where I don't even care about the label. The proprietary blend, I guess, is where it's at here. So the first 200 milligram mystery ingredient. So look, man, I took the pills. I came down, it was time for some serious cardio, man. This is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say about this, man. This did not feel like a fat burner, man. This felt more like a nootropic. If you told me this is a nootropic, that's what I would have felt from this. So there's nothing in it that raises your heart rate anywhere crazy. Although my heart rate was at like 155 doing morning fasted cardio. There's definitely something in here that raised it a little bit, but it doesn't shoot it up or anything. I mean, for all I know, it could have been at 155 without taking this. I really don't have a clue, so I can't even say. This felt like a very mild physical energy, very mild physical energy, like the cup of coffee, almost like it describes, you know, with the caffeine. 110 milligrams probably sounds right. I mean, very low, which is really nice, man. So tomorrow, I can party, homie, for High Stim Saturday. Look, man, this is what this did for me. I took the pills. About 20 minutes after taking it, I felt a physical energy. I felt awake, I felt alert, and I felt positive. Not high, not euphoric. I just felt mild physical energy come in. So it's a real nice, low stimulant, nootropic kind of formula. Half hour after taking it is when I realized it's got that same, I think, ingredient that the pre-workout has toned down a little bit. There's something running like in the backdrop that gives you this dialed in, focused feeling. This is completely nootropic, meaning the mental aspect of this is much stronger than the physical heart rate kind of physical energy. This gives a very nice focus, kind of illicit feeling, something different in here that is not traditional, that keeps you dialed in, focused in, mood elevation, not, as I said, not high or happy, but elevates your mood and sense of well-being, has you very alert, nice and awake, and no negative side effects. No appetite suppression, no come down, lasts several hours, and then it just kind of leaves you. There's something different in here. Some, I guess, illicit ingredient that has your brain fired up. Nothing to be scared of at all. No strong heartbeat, death feeling, nothing to be scared of. Nice low caffeine that gets you going for work. I will say, it's not a strong product. This is not a strong product. This is not a slapper. This is just a very nice, mild, something different feeling nootropic. Hard for me to freaking review it not knowing what the heck I'm putting in my body, UK Labs. Proprietary blend. Shame on you, homie. But, you know, people are interested in it because it's got something not legit in it. Too legit to quit. No, I don't know what's in it. But And it just has you feeling good while you're like going about your business. So it's not overwhelming. It's not over the top. It's mild in the energy. And it's not even super strong in the nootropic. And you get 60 servings, which is nice. Do I like it? It's cool. Yeah, it's not over the top. It's not anything. Is it special? It's just kind of a different feeling. And I really like to me, I like the freaking low caffeine. Like that's, like I always love when I got away for the day with low caffeine. And then I'm done. And I still got that kind of illicit nootropic focus. So whatever's in here. Positive experience, not high, not euphoric. Positive sense of well-being, dialed in focus. That's not super strong, but they're enough to tell there's something firing up your dang brain that's getting you through a good 6-7 hour workday and just enough physical energy to wake you up. It was good for a cardio session, no thermogenic, nothing that made me sweat any more than normal. Just like a cup of coffee, it felt like, with something in there giving you this kind of illicit, different vibe, dialed in focus. That's what I got. That's what I got, homie. Garage Gym Homie's always going to give it to you straight till the end of days. Let me see. Record. Do not exceed 2 capsules in a 24-hour period. So you could take 2 throughout the day. I wouldn't take 2 at the same time because one kind of did its job. One did what it was supposed to do. That's what I got, man. I like blower together. Don't forget to thank God for the day, man. Thank God as many times. It's never enough thanking God. It's never enough praying, never enough talking about God. Let's grow together. Together, let's get this dang muscle, homie. I'm out.